You think family will always have your back. I stand in my parents' spacious living room. Mom holds a glass of red wine, smiling as she greets guests. Dad leans against the sofa, nodding in approval. My younger brother wears a suit, champagne in hand. He looks at me as if I'm a burden. Laughter and music intertwine in the room, like they're celebrating some grand festival. I clench my fists, trying to suppress my anger. My voice calm but firm. Mom, Dad, Lily is sick. She needs surgery immediately. Mom frowns, signaling me to wait. Dad looks at me coldly. Daniel, don't bother us. I grit my teeth, holding back tears. She's only 3. Delay the surgery and she might not survive. My parents remain expressionless. Calculating, indifferent. I look at my brother. Ryan, can you help? He steps back, sneering. You think I'd cancel the wedding? I have a fiancé and responsibilities. Sorry, I can't help. Guests whisper around us. Some chuckle, some shake their heads. I kneel, pleading. I'll repay you everything. Lily is dying. He remains unmoved. Dad pats my shoulder. Voice cold as ice. Daniel, don't embarrass yourself in front of the guests. I slowly stand. No longer their son. I look each person in the eye. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Ryan. I finally understand who is truly family. And who is just a stranger. I turn and leave. Rain hits my face. I stand at the doorway, feeling only the tearing pain in my chest. I rush to the hospital. Emma holds Lily, crying. Doctors and nurses move swiftly and calmly. My heart feels like it's being cut apart. I whisper to her. I'll save you. I sell my beloved car. Take out all my savings. Friends and colleagues step forward. Everyone contributes generously. Even if life isn't easy. I borrow, I sell. Anything for Lily's surgery. Every penny collected. Still 40,000 short. On the edge of despair. My in-laws appear. Calm and determined. Daniel will help you. They sell their own house. Cover the remaining amount. Tears fill my eyes. No blood relation, yet willing to sacrifice. My child is saved. The surgery succeeds. Lily slowly recovers. I hold her, feeling the warmth of life. From that moment I know who my real family is. After her recovery, I throw myself into work. Up at 5 every morning. 16-hour days. Learning investment management, expanding the business. Projects growing bigger. Hotels, office buildings, shopping centers. No deal refused. 3 years later, my small company becomes an industry giant. Annual revenue exceeds 10 million. My name appears in business magazines. I rise from zero to millionaire. My parents see the news. Surprised and helpless. I am no longer the son asking for help. I am a self-made entrepreneur. Past humiliation fuels my drive. I learn to be calm and decisive. I master control of the situation. I choose no longer to rely on them. A year later, Mom calls. Voice full of regret and pleading. Daniel, we're about to lose the house. We need 200,000 urgently. I pause, recalling 5 years ago, when they made me beg for my daughter's life. They chose the wedding over her life. I coldly laugh. Mom, what family are you talking about? I'll give you the money. But one condition. You and Dad must come to my office. Withdraw it in person. That afternoon, I sit in my office. Black briefcase neatly arranged. Inside, 20 stacks of 100,000 bills. My parents enter the office. No longer confident or authoritative. Dad pale. Mom eyes red. I slide the briefcase toward them. This is the last time. They grip the cash, eyes pleading. I lean back in my chair. Arms crossed. Voice cold as ice. From now on, You are no longer my family. I leave the room. They see me as dead. Mom wails loudly. Dad's face white. Security signals them to leave. Door shuts. I do not look back. They take the money, but leave nothing behind. Afterward, I feel no joy, no hatred, just closure. But I know they will inevitably return. Maybe in a year, maybe in 2. Maybe Ryan will beg. I have the power now, and I decide. I control the situation. I am no longer bullied. Life goes on. Lily grows up healthy. Business thrives. I help those who once helped me. Friends, colleagues, employees, each grateful to tears. I repay them. Justice and trust restored. I rebuild everything, creating safety and happiness for myself and my family. I buy back my in-laws' house, return the life they sacrificed. We celebrate together. True family sitting around the table. Years later, my parents call again, voice pleading. Daniel, help us. I coldly laugh. You chose a wedding over life. Now you beg me to save your house. Family is not blood. It is those who support you. I give them the money, but keep my distance, never returning to the past. They take the cash trembling, fear and helplessness in their eyes. I stand like a mountain, calm and resolute. From then on, all contact ends. Revenge complete. Evil gets its due. I recall myself in the rain that day. Complex emotions rise. Helpless pain turns into determination. Every choice builds the present. I look out my office window. Sunlight streams onto the desk. Shadows moving like time flowing. I check the accounts, everything in order. Every investment project on track. Employees motivated. Systems running smoothly. I walk to the window, stretch my shoulders. Breathing even and steady. Recalling past oppression and humiliation. Feeling power accumulating. I lift my coffee, sip lightly. Feeling warmth spread through me. Every sip a symbol of victory. I return to my desk, sit. Open logs, review every record. Ensuring no mistakes. I nod slightly. Systems and company rock solid. I look at Lily's photo. She grows up smiling. Heart warms like spring. I realize past suffering became the foundation of my calm and control. I lean back, close my eyes, feeling my breath and heartbeat. Office quiet. Every cursor blink a rhythm of victory. I stretch arms, relax muscles, like performing precise surgery. Movements steady and accurate. No interruptions. Systems run under my control. Every node safe. I look at the street outside. Wind rustles leaves. Sunlight spills on the pavement. The world seems paused. I glance at the servers. Smile faintly. Knowing victory is mine. True family is those who choose to support you. Blood is just form. I stand and head toward the office door. Every step steady and determined. Air fresh. Wind brushing my face. No celebration, no noise. Only complete calm and confidence. I leave without looking back. Past humiliation over. The future belongs to me and Lily. I have learned to choose trust. To control the situation. Life continues. I create safety and happiness. Every effort no longer wasted. Revenge and justice complete. Evil gets its due. True family endures. Finally, I understand who in life is truly worth relying on.